Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on skincare. I'll be using the calcium Betonite clay from the earth to your skin. You guys have most recently, maybe not, have seen my video using this on my hair. I used it as like a detangling method, using the shingling method, going through strand by strand by strand to help me detangle kind of like matted tangled hair, and it really helped me to save a lot of hair on wash day. So if you're curious in seeing that, make sure you check out that video. But this time I'm going to be using it for my skin, which is what it's actually marketed for. So the instructions on this say for a facial mask, because you can use that as a facial mask or soothing bath, it says. So for the facial mask, mix 1 tablespoon of clay with 2 tablespoons of water, so 1:2 ratio. Apple cider vinegar or liquid of your choice. So I'm just going to mix mine with warm water instead to form the paste. Apply liberally to face and or neck. Avoid contact with eyes. Leave on for 10 minutes or until dry. Gently remove mask with warm wet washcloth. Rinse face and towel dry. So I'm going to use that. And since I only have like a little bit left, since I've been using this for like my face and hair in the past, especially a lot for my hair over time, this is all that's left. This is definitely more than a tablespoon. I was gonna just put the water in here, but that's gonna be too much. So let me go measure it out and put it in a different container and get started. All right, so I'll be using this. Here's the clay in here. Alright guys, so I put the warm water in here. I'm going to use this to mix. So I'm just mixing it. I like my paste like thick. I have to go into the bathroom for this one, otherwise, you know. But it still seems quite watery with the 2 tablespoons of water. Let me make sure I got it right. Yeah. So my face looks shiny or moisturized based on what I put on it last night. Oh no, this is a perfect ratio actually, because now that I'm getting all the clumps like mashed or mixed, it's getting to a great consistency. It says Betonite has been used for centuries for detoxifying and deep cleansing benefits. So I'm essentially using this as my cleanser. So this is what it's looking like so far. It's actually quite thick. And I see that's exactly how I wanted it. My concern was that it was going to be too runny. But I mean, they know what they're talking about, so they know what ratios should be. Alright, so the clumps are out. This is the paste. And this is what I'm going to use to put on my face. It says Betonite has been used for centuries for detoxifying and deep cleansing benefits. It's an incredibly versatile and powerful skin ingredient. Consider it a DIY beauty building block essential. Now go forth and get clean with clay. So let's see. And believe it or not, this like 1 tablespoon of clay is way more. Like I could probably use half a tablespoon for it to be sufficient for my face, because this is really, I have a lot of excess clay left back. I don't need that much. Alright, so this is pretty good. Again, I have so much left back, so going forward I would use a tablespoon. 10 minutes. So I like to, I don't have one thing that I stick to, but I do have my favorites. Everything that I use for my face, I'm using them because I like them, or I'm trying them out. But if I use them more than once, because I've been getting, you know, a good good results from them. I have a few videos that I filmed already that I'm waiting to well, not waiting, but I need to upload. They are skincare videos, they are foundation videos. I don't know if you guys remember how my skin looked in my last Il Makiage 155 video. My skin was breaking out then, but that's not even the worst it was. Like, I have pictures and other times throughout the year where my skin was really just breaking out, especially alongside my cheeks. Now today you can still see like the blemishes on both sides of my cheeks. My forehead has cleared up tremendously. I never really had blemishes on my forehead, but I would still get a lot of bumps, fine bumps, sometimes big pimples, or fine bumps on the on top of the skin. For my cheeks, I would get the bumps underneath my cheeks, and those are painful, but they were also really big, and that has cleared up, and I haven't seen that in a very, very, very long time. I would say like a couple days ago I noticed a very small pimple on my chin, but it was very small. It wasn't underneath the skin, and that's pretty much gone now. So some of my favorite products that I've been loving lately, I've been using the Aveeno. It's one of the, I wish I could remember the exact name for it, but you guys will see when you guys see me upload it. But I've been using the Aveeno. I've been using Jory's skin products. Love it. That's my favorite. Very, very, very good. I need to do the video over because it's my favorite product, or it's my favorite product line for skincare. But I filmed it on a GoPro and I had it in the fisheye mode, didn't realize that, and I did not like how it came out. So I'm not a perfectionist, but for a product like that, I did not do it justice, and I want to do it right, y'all. But anyhow, I will film it again because I use it every day. But because I'm doing this, I'll just use that tonight. And I still like the Sanitas. You guys may have seen that before in a previous video that is already uploaded to my channel. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Yes, it has. So let me just wrap up this last piece. It just like turned to 10 minutes 2 minutes ago. So of course, how you take care of your body internally plays a part. Not the only thing, because I mean there could be other things like hormonal or whatever it is, stress, anything. So if you're eating a lot of greasy foods, it can be adding to it. If you're not drinking enough water, that can add to it. It doesn't mean you're gonna break out, but if that's something that's going on, something you could try. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you're eating a well-balanced diet so you're getting your vitamins and minerals. Make sure you're getting your sleep. Make sure you're keeping your skin moisturized, especially in the winter if you live in a very dry climate. Anything like that. Make sure you're changing your pillowcases. Make sure you're changing your sheets. If you have a lot of hair products in your hair, make sure you're tying it down. Make sure you're changing your head tie. All of that. So let me wash this off. They said wash it off with a warm washcloth. No, wipe it off with the warm washcloth. Gently remove mask with warm wet washcloth, and then rinse face and towel dry. I love to air dry, so I'm not going to towel dry. I'm going to air dry, and then I will be back. It's not dry, and that could be because I did put on so like a thick layer, but I can feel that it feels tight. Like down here is dry, like nothing came off of this one, but it could definitely get drier. I feel like it's tightening up my pores low-key. And I don't really struggle with big pores, but that's just how my face feels right now, like just really tight. So let me wipe it off and I will show you guys the aftermath. Be back. Alright, so I just warmed a wet washcloth. Oh boy. This is so thick, I think I'm gonna have to like... Okay, so I had to just like wet this some more. To be honest, had it not been for those instructions, I wouldn't use the washcloth. I would just rinse it off. Like, I'm trying to follow the instructions. Because that's how I did it in the past. I never used the washcloth. I'm gonna rinse it, guys, and come back. So I'm back. But up my whole shirt doing this. Alright, so skin feels nice and it feels cleansed, right? I'm gonna still use a toner, rose water. I love this. It's the Altea Organics. I think like everything that I'm gonna say that I use for skin, I'm gonna always say I love this, but I do. But this is the Altea Organics. Rosa Damascena. Yeah. Organic Bulgarian rose water. Certified organic. It says apply gently with a cotton ball onto face and neck, or close eyes and mist after cleansing. I prefer the closing eyes and misting. Reapply any time of the day to hydrate and refreshen skin, like now, or to set makeup. Mist, oh, and I've never tried that before. I don't know about that one, but that's what they say. Mist over entire body to freshen up anytime for a splash of a gentle aroma. Never do that either. Massage the roots of washed hair or use as an invigorating rinse. Never tried that either. So I'll be doing the mist after cleansing, because this was a deep cleanser as they proclaim. And they also say if you don't like a floral smell, this ain't it for you, but I don't mind it. And it's only when I spray it, like when I mist my face, that I can smell it. After that, it doesn't really, I don't really smell it. And I've never really heard anybody say or ask if I'm wearing anything floral. I'm gonna keep it real simple today. I'm thinking, should I add a moisturizer? I feel like the rose water provides like a little, it makes it look moisturized. No, my face isn't, I feel like it could take some moisture. Let me see. Alright, so this is a close-up now that it's pretty much, oh my gosh, I still have thing down here. I'm gonna get rid of that, but anyway. So wow. Alright, so this is all dry, but I missed this. So anyhow, this is a close-up of after I use the clay mask and then I spray the toner to my face. Now I'm gonna add this brightening serum, Banana Bright vitamin C serum. Anything with vitamin C, they always say is a brightener. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna apply some. I haven't used this in months. And the bottle is so super full. That's how you know it's not my favorite. Okay. Now, this is a brightening serum due to the vitamin C and the exfoliating properties. It's not a bleaching product at all. We don't do that here. And it feels good now. I'm gonna get the rest of this off and start my day. I was able to wash off my neck. It's okay. That looks pretty focused. This is my forehead. Probably got some clay here. I don't know. Yeah. I'll get that later. But like, yeah, it's not giving moisture. This Cetaphil Healthy Glow Daily Cream. Just a little bit and see if that makes a difference. was missing the moisturizer, and now this feels so smooth. I love it. Okay. But interestingly enough, when I'm in a humid climate or when it's summertime, that rose water spray does it for me. Sometimes that's just enough and I could just go. And I have like this nice, like, healthy glow. I love it. Anyway, this brings me to the end. Okay. Okay. So that is all. Till next time, guys.